Hello, Dr. Darvis. This is Barsha. I'm in your database system class. Now I'm gonna take midterm exam. So I'm gonna be using midterm exam schemas, and then all the tables are in here. So let's start with the first question. It says to display employee's first name, which is not between 5 and 7 letters. So, and it's coming from employee table. So let's start. Select first name, and we are getting the data from employee table where length of first name is not between 5 and 7 letters. Let me go ahead and run this data. Sorry, code. Alright, this is the output that I'm getting, which where the letters are smaller, where the letters are not between 5 and 7. Now I'm gonna go ahead and move to second question, and in the second question it's asking me to display email address which is missing alpha at the rate and dot, and I'm about to get the data from vendor table. So for this, select and select from vendor where email address is not like at and like dot percentage here. Alright, let me run this code. Alright, these are the there's just one that's showing. Let's go ahead and check its email address, and in this email address obviously there is no at the rate and dot, so this should be good. And on the third question, it's asking me to display minimum, maximum, and average item profit, and it's from the item tables, which is right here. So I'm going to select minimum is the minimum function to display minimum item price minus item cost, and I will name it as minimum item profit, and I'm gonna take it from item. Alright, let me go ahead and run this. Okay, and this is showing the minimum item profit, and I will do the same for maximum as well as this is max is for maximum item price minus item cost as maximum profit from item, and I'll go ahead and run this one too. So this is the maximum item profit value. And now the last one is the average. Select AVG is the function for average. Item price minus item cost. And I will name it as average item profit from item table. And run this code. Alright, and this is the average item profit. So let's move on to number 4. So it's asking me to display a unique list of zip codes and how many numbers of employees live in each zip code. So I'm gonna get this data from employee. If it has, yes, it has a zip code. Select. Since it says unique, so I'm gonna use distinct function. Zip code. And to count the number, I think this is wrong. To count the number, I'm gonna use count function. Zip code as number of employees. Missing a comma here. And from employee, and I'm gonna group by zip code. So this is displaying the zip code and the number of employees, and it's differentiated by different zip codes. Alright, let me do number 5. Here. So in this question, it's asking me to display the city, which starts with S, but it should not be Seattle, and it's from the vendor table. So select from vendor, select from vendor, where city like. So here I'm doing like as percentage, so the percentage will show whatever city that will start from S, and there's another condition which is says not Seattle, so for that I'm gonna write and city not like Seattle. Alright, let me go ahead and check whether it's gonna display or not. Okay, this is from vendor. Let's go and see the city. And in this city, it's showing San Francisco, and which starts with S, and it's not Seattle. All right, number 6. It's a long question. Let me see what it's asking. Company name. So in this question, it's asking me the the company name, linens and things will be to exchange it to the value of lamps and lightning, whereas all the values of lamps and lightning will change into linens and things, and it's from vendor table. So in this case, what I'm gonna use is I'm gonna use update command. Update vendor, and I'm gonna set company name is equal to case when company name is equal to linens and things, then it will change into lamps and lightning. When company name is equal to lamps and lighting, then it will change into linens and um, things else, company name, else company name, company name, and so in this case I'm updating vendor, and when it's showing company name for linens and things, the value will change into lamps and linens, and vice versa for lamps and lightning to linens and things. So I'm gonna go ahead and run this code. Now it's showing me that update command is denied. It is showing me this because I don't have the authorization to change or update the data in here. But if I had the access for update, then this code will change and it will update the vendor table. All right, for number 7, so it's asking me to add new column, which is named item price after tax in item table, and I also have to write the appropriate data type. Let's see on the item table and see what's the item price database data type is. So they have used decimal 9,2, so I'm gonna use the same thing for item price after tax. So to add a column, I'm gonna use alter table, and the table name is item, and then I have to add the column, add column name item price after tax. Then I'm gonna give it a data type, which will be decimal, and it will be 9 comma 2, sorry, 2. So let's go ahead and run this code. All right, so here it's again giving me an error code, which is saying my alter command is denied. It is because I don't have any authorization to add column in this database. So this is my last question. So in this question, it's asking me to update the values of this column to calculate the total price after tax, assuming the tax rate is 6.25. So basically what I have to do is to add the value in item table and assuming the tax rate is 6.25. So for that, I'm gonna update item table and then set item price after tax, and I'm gonna use the formula where item price, what's item price, yeah, sorry, item price times 0.0625 plus item price. So by doing this, it will give us a value where item price after tax will show, and the tax rate is 6.25%. When we run this code, so again it's showing me the same error. This is due to not having any authorization, but if I have authorization to update it, then it would definitely work. All right, this is it. I hope I did good. Thank you.